Hello guys, it's Dranina and welcome back to Deponia. I had a quick search between episodes to see why actually blessing these two houses and this house over here actually made the guys in here disappear, or I think it had something to do with making the guys in here disappear, and I was actually quite correct. One thing that I failed to notice was that these houses represent the helmets that they were wearing, and therefore making it their house, and by blessing their house they, I think, run away to check what happened, since there was a blast right at their home. I never would have thought that that would be the proper solution to that puzzle. As I said last episode, this game really encourages me to think outside the box with quite a lot of its puzzles, and it's something getting used to for me. One thing that isn't quite that out of the box is actually filling up this glass with battery acid.
Ha-ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that.
And we actually completed something. We've got water, or we actually have energizing stuff. We've got exhilarating stuff, and we need some clear water, which I think the boost can count for. I don't know. Well, we know actually Wenzel got clear water in his house, so I think we've got to search for it in here or find a way to actually get the clean water that's in his house. Is there any way we actually can get this? I honestly have no idea. Let's have a look at our inventory and see whether we can siphon some of this clean water. Can we use the boots?
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
Well, if you don't want to do anything with it, then I think it's not what you were looking for, I guess. Where shall we go next? So what do we have already? I think that the syringe with taurine counts. And we've got a glass of energy-rich water. And can we combine this to actually get the water that we need?
Example of reviving and clear water. The water's still lacking something reviving.
So now we've got energy-rich clear water.
Cool. I already have the special water at least.
Okay, so I just had to combine them differently. We've now got energy-rich, revitalizing, and clear water. So I think we actually can go back into the Ally, into the booze shop, and make the coffee. I'm not entirely sure how we did this all, to be honest.
Lonzo's been trying.
I'm sorry, I skipped that part. I didn't think that was going to be something that we were saying. But we actually got a coffee powder, which was more straightforward to get.
Obviously has to go into this tray.
But which tray? Oh, the tray over here, I think.
So, I have the powder already.
And I think water has then to go in this tank.
Tank you go. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful! I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
But I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espressoverse.
Holy smoke.
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
This doesn't look good, guys. If I'm all honest. I am sorry if it hurt your eyes as well. It hurt mine, that I know for sure.
Are we... Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. Ugh. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening. Ouch! Whew. I think this brew is gonna do the job.
Okay, so we've got coffee, I guess. Yeah. Got coffee, or something that can be loosely classified as coffee. Okay, as I said before, actually the powder was a bit more straightforward to get than the water component. I mean, the booze was pretty darn easy to get, and the battery acid wasn't too big of a problem, but the whole clear water part, like... Well, actually, the booze wasn't easy to get to because we had to go through this detonation plan, and I am still really surprised that we got that on like the 7th or 8th try. As in, that we actually got the combination of houses correct without even knowing what we were doing. I am still surprised about that. Well, at least we know why.
Not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, no. Her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysium technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
Oh, you want to give her the coffee?
What's that stinging smell?
That's medicine.
Says who?
Says I.
And who's the doctor here?
You tell me.
Let's say it together. Me.
It's a draw.
Best out of three. You. Me.
You.
Ah, I win.
Oh, crap.
So... why do I have got tranquilizer? We can make a tranquilizer dart.
I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart,
Can we dart like Gizmo?
But no, there are people who deserve that more than him.
Okay, so what do we do next? Change this here?
Focus, Rufus. She can still help you with your experiments once she's awake.
Okay, well I assume we have to do something here. I mean, we can hardly... I don't think there's anything that we can do. Besides, like... Is there anything we can do? I don't think there's anything that we can do just solemnly in our inventory. Something we can press on, because I think we have to do something in this town hall because we have to get these people away somehow. Was that no fire sign always there? I mean, I know we took the balloons from here. Well, if it says no fire, Rufus' way is probably to set it on fire. Well, there's the hand torch. There's a cardboard box.
What's that funny smell?
Ah! Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
Okay, I don't think that is a wise thing to do, but that's...
Finally, I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever. Whoa! Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just wearing my stethoscope. It's gone. Thieves! Crime in progress. Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
Okay, we have to put it somewhere. Pencil or the mayor. Pencil or the mayor. Ah, the mayor's closer by.
Ah, but Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mayor has finally been solved.
Thieving mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Lotek.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
Looky
You
here,
can't fire
Wenzel,
me.
too.
You're
Did
arrested.
somebody drop food?
You can't arrest
I mean,
me.
what's the deal
You're
with the crawling
fired.
around on the
I
floor?
arrested you
I'm
first.
waiting for Gold
So
to wake
what?
up so I
You're
can take her
fired
with
anyway.
me, of
You
course.
can't fire me. You're
Dream
arrested.
on. Although
You
it
can't
is true
arrest
that
me.
ants
You're
carry 10
fired.
times
But
their own
I
weight.
arrested
But why
you
would
first.
Gold, an
So what?
Elysian orbit
You're
elf,
fired anyway.
want to have anything
You
to
can't
do with
fire
somebody
me.
like
You're
you?
arrested.
Duh, Rufus.
You can't arrest me.
Always
You're
underestimated
fired.
me.
But I arrested you first.
Rufus.
So what?
Rufus.
You're fired anyway.
Look at
You
me.
can't fire me.
I'm
You're
a
arrested.
self-made man.
You can't arrest
Yeah,
me.
whoever
You're
made you
fired.
must have
But
stopped
I
right in the
arrested you
middle.
first.
Oh,
So
yeah?
what?
I
You're
am
fired
rich.
anyway.
I've got a
You
water
can't
vein
fire
running
me.
through
You're
my
arrested.
basement. You, on the
You
other
can't
hand,
arrest
don't even
me.
have a
You're
basement.
fired.
You ain't
But
got
I arrested
nothing,
you first.
Rufus.
Hey,
So what?
That's how you pay
You're
people
fired
back
anyway.
when they give their
You
best.
can't
And
fire
what
me.
I want
You're
was a
arrested.
basement in Couva.
You can't
I don't
arrest
belong
me.
here.
You're
and neither
fired.
does Gold.
But
And
I
as soon as I
arrested
wake
you
her up,
first.
I will
So
accompany
what?
her to
You're
Elysium.
fired
You'll
anyway.
see.
You can't fire me. You're
Okay,
arrested.
I had to say this conversation
can't
that keeps
arrest
talking
me.
between the
You're
conversation I had
fired.
between Wenzel and
arrested you
Rufus was
first.
quite
So what?
annoying.
You're fired
Also, one
anyway.
thing that
You
just
can't fire me. You're
came to
arrested.
mind is that
You
like the
can't
whole
arrest me.
reason
You're
I thought we were
fired.
going to use
I arrested
going to
you
need
first.
actually divining rod
So what?
is to find this
You're
clear
fired
water
anyway.
that we're supposed to
can't
find,
fire me.
which we
You're
in the end
arrested.
made with
You can't arrest me.
booze,
You're
battery
fired.
acid,
I arrested you
and
first.
bull's
So
blood.
what? You're
But I thought we were going to
fired
need
You
it
can't
to
fire
find
me.
water.
You're arrested.
But water is so
Can't
busy,
arrest
let's
me.
actually feed
You're
her.
fired.
I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire
Okay.
me. You're arrested.
We don't want
You
to spill a
can't
drop,
arrest
so
me. You're fired.
I arrested you first.
So what? You're
No,
fired.
funnel?
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
well, let's then use
You
the
can't
funnel
arrest
on
me.
goal, I
You're
guess.
fired.
But
That
I
actually
arrested you
worked.
first.
So
Well,
what?
let's try this.
What? Who was that?
Me. It was me.
Ouch.
Rufus? Are you alright?
Phew. Oh, What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor.
This is a very, very bad line to say right now.
Goal? It's me, your savior.
Doodle doodle doodle. Pups?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Pups?
You can give me any name you like, babe. Flash Dash Kazash?
Sammy, Mommy, good old Granny.
Grumblump?
Puzzle Force. Num 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 num.
Anyone
Hello?
home?
Anyone home?
Home, 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 home.
I'll take that as a yes with limitations. Get a hold of yourself.
Soup, 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 Guadeloupe.
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to. Munch Grunch?
Attack a tick-tock. Knock, knock.
Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonker, swonker, kazonkers.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick, we need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that, generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression generous.
Rufus, please. Contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But...
Bootam swadikosa loka shwootapop.
Oh, the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous?
Okay, we've got completed our next goal, so we know that we had Dr. Goal, so we have to find a radio or some other way to contact this fiancé, and that should bring us to Elysium. Okay, that's odd. Well, at least we now know she has a fiancé. I think it was a big blow for Rufus to actually hear that coming out of her mouth, and odd that was like one of the only proper sentences that came out of her mouth besides yada yada lollipop. which is fine. For now, I do know we have fire extinguisher, but you cannot pick it up. We do still have this laughing gas canister, so I think I'm just going to fill up another balloon. You never know when you're going to need another one. Let's fill up another one as well.
One will do for now.
Oh, okay. Maybe Gizmo has something to say for more now?
Hello, Dr. Gizmo.
Ah, Rufus, does your head still hurt?
Mwah. Not really. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Wonderful. I can't wait to see you again.
I don't think that it's necessary right now to talk to Dr. Gizmo again. Or yeah, he's a doctor right now. For now, I think I'm just going to take a break. I really hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. We came to some very interesting conclusions. We actually woke up Ghoul, and we now know where to go from now. Which I think is like a new episode in this game, or like the next chapter in this game, because we finally got to wake up and have a bit more information how to get back to Elysium. As I said, I hope you guys liked this episode. If you did, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time.